Chase Sapphire credit cards have been popping up in the news recently, and there's a good reason for it. And that's because Chase has revamped both the Chase Sapphire Preferred Card and the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card. So I found it appropriate to make an in-depth review video about Chase's revamped luxury travel credit card, the Chase Sapphire Reserve. And hopefully after this video, you can determine if you need to get this card and if it's worth it for you. How's it, everyone? I'm Chase Yokoyama, and welcome back to the channel where we make finance fun. Well, let's go ahead and jump right into it and start with the Chase Sapphire Reserve's hefty annual fee and its sign-up bonus. As of right now, the Chase Sapphire Reserve has an annual fee of $550. And look, I know that is a lot, that is expensive, but I'll be talking about later how that annual fee will drop down to a much lower effective annual fee. The sign-up bonus right now is you will get 60,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months of opening up your account. The monetary value for that sign-up bonus is around $1,200. And the way we get this number is because Chase Ultimate Reward points are on average worth around 2 cents per point. So that means 60,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points times 2 cents is equal to $1,200. Yes, your redemption value will differ and will fluctuate depending on how you choose to redeem your points, but on average, a good rule of thumb is to use 2 cents per point. Now let's move on to the reward categories for this card. This is the part that has seen the greatest revamp from Chase. Honestly, it wasn't that big of a change, but it was a change nonetheless. You will now earn 5x total points on flights when you purchase travel through Chase Ultimate Rewards, 10x total points on hotels and car rentals when you purchase travel through Chase Ultimate Rewards, 3x points on other travel worldwide, 10x total points on Chase dining purchases with Ultimate Rewards, 3x points on other dining at restaurants including eligible delivery services, takeout, and dining out, and then 1x on everything else. Those were kind of a lot of different earning categories, so let's go ahead and break down each one to help you understand what is eligible for each category. 5x points on flights would include any purchases or any airline tickets made through the Chase travel portal. That means if you were to book your flight or get your airline tickets from the actual airline itself directly or from another way, you'll just be earning 3x points on those purchases. Just a little for your information, Chase uses the company Expedia for their travel portal, and if you find a lower price elsewhere, like with the actual airlines itself or with a site outside of the Chase travel portal or Expedia, you will not get a price match. The 10x points on car rentals and hotels is very similar to the one that we just talked about, where you have to book it through the Chase travel portal in order to get that 10x points back. It is a bit strange or odd that Chase decided to break down flights and hotels into 2 separate categories, and they're kind of a big difference too. 10x compared to 5x. Like, usually credit card companies group those 2 groups into one category where it's just flights and hotels earn like 3x or 4x points back. The 3x point back travel category is basically if you buy airline tickets or hotel tickets outside of the Chase travel portal. But also a very fantastic thing about Chase is that their travel category is very huge and diverse. And there are a lot of different things that will be eligible for it besides just flights and hotels. Things like toll booths and parking garage tickets and even Airbnb purchases will count towards that 3x point category. You can find the full list of eligible travel purchases under the Chase website. To get the 10x points back on Chase Dining, you are again going to have to go through the Chase portal. It's not as straightforward as purchasing food from other places like Uber Eats and DoorDash because only a very few select restaurants will actually participate in Chase's dining program. But through the Chase dining portal, you can actually purchase takeout food from a local restaurant or even book a prepaid reservation. And both of those purchases will be eligible for your 10x points. For all of your normal dining purchases, you will get the regular 3x points. Now let's talk about those important benefits and features of the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card, and one of them will actually help lower the effective annual fee. And that one thing is going to be a $300 travel credit. With the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card, you'll be receiving a $300 travel credit after each account anniversary year. That means your first $300 of travel purchases will be used by this travel credit. These travel purchases do include the same things as the travel category. So that means flights, hotels, toll booths, parking garage tickets, and Airbnbs again, and much, much more. That was just to name a few. And something special for the time being until December 31st, 2021 is that gas stations and grocery store purchases will actually be eligible for this travel credit. And you will not need to enroll in anything because this travel credit is applied automatically, which is a nice thing. Just remember that this travel credit will be used on the first $300 worth of travel purchases. You cannot pick and choose when this credit is going to be applied. And this is important because if you use all of your credit each year, it will drop your annual fee from $550 to an effective annual fee of just $250, which is a lot more reasonable than the original $550 price tag. Another very important feature of the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card is that you will receive 50% more redemption value when you redeem your points for travel through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. Remember earlier when I said that Chase Ultimate Reward points are usually around worth 2 cents per point? Well, that's only if you transfer them to airline or hotel partners with Chase, which Chase actually has a bunch to choose from. This is the list of Chase's travel transfer partners. If you want to learn more about how to maximize your Chase Ultimate Reward points, I actually made a really good video, well, if I say so myself, that you could actually watch when you click up here, in which I go over the details on how to maximize your points and make sure you get at least 2 cents per point for your Chase points. But what if you want to use your points to book a cruise or a rental car, or use it to book travel through the Chase portal and not transfer it to one of the Chase partners? Well, that's where that 50% more redemption value comes in handy. If you were to redeem your points for travel through the Chase Ultimate Reward portal, you'll receive an automatic 1.5 cents per point on anything you choose to redeem for. And that's a big jump from the normal 1 cent per point that you would have received if you just do it without the Reserve credit card. And to make it even better, right now, if you use the Pay Yourself Back program that Chase offers, you will also get 50% more redemption value for your points. The Chase Pay Yourself Back program right now that Chase is offering is a way for you to redeem your points for statement credits on certain select rotating categories throughout the year. Again, this 50% more redemption value will not affect you or will not be something to consider if you're just going to transfer your points to the travel partners anyway, because you're going to be getting 2 cents per point or more if you redeem it through that method. Whereas if you were to actually use the points for travel through the Chase portal, that's when you would actually use the 50% more redemption value. Other important features of this card is you'll receive a $100 credit for TSA PreCheck or global entry every 4 years. You will also receive a free Priority Pass Select membership, which gives you airport lounge access to hundreds of lounges across the world. And this is really huge, especially if you travel frequently, because sometimes it's nice to just go ahead and relax in somewhat private areas with free Wi-Fi, food, and sometimes alcoholic beverages. You will also get access to the luxury hotels and resorts collection through Chase, which gives you VIP perks or special perks at certain hotels across the world. You'll also get a free 1-year Dash Pass subscription, which is basically the paid membership or the paid service for DoorDash, but you have to activate this before December 31st of 2021. You will also get $60 worth of credit through DoorDash if you use this by December 31st, 2021. For Lyft, you will get a complimentary Lyft Pink membership for 1 year, and you'll also earn 10x points back on all Lyft purchases until March 31st, 2022. The last partner benefit is going to be with Peloton, which you will receive a $120 credit on Peloton All Access membership or digital membership until 12/31/2021. And of course, you'll have no foreign transaction fees with this card. As far as insurance and purchase protection goes, you will have quite a few. The Chase Sapphire Reserve Card will give you trip cancellation/interruption insurance, auto rental collision damage waiver, lost luggage reimbursement, trip delay reimbursement, emergency evacuation and transportation, purchase protection, return protection, and extended warranty protection. These are just a few other things that you should note. Like if you're over the Chase 524 rule, you obviously will not be eligible to get this card. You will be denied. So please make sure that you opened up 4 or less accounts, credit card accounts, within the past 24 months or 2 years. And it doesn't matter if it's with Chase or not, if it's with Amex, Discover, Citi, whatever, you had to have opened 4 credit card accounts or less within the past 2 years. Chase also has a Sapphire 48-month rule, which means that if you got a Chase Sapphire sign-up bonus within the past 48 months or 4 years, you will not be eligible for a sign-up bonus on another Chase Sapphire card. So if you got a Chase Sapphire Preferred card 2 years ago and got that sign-up bonus, you will not be able to get the sign-up bonus if you were to upgrade that into the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card. So please be mindful of that, because you don't want to miss out on sign-up bonuses, because that's a huge way for you to get free points, free money, free travel, whatever you want to redeem it for. And yes, a small thing to note, this is a metal credit card if you want to flex on people like that. And if you want to add an authorized user, it is going to be $75 per year. If you want to downgrade this card after you get it, you may do so after having it for at least 12 months or 1 year. And you can only have one Chase Sapphire credit card open at a time. So if you have a Chase Sapphire Preferred card right now, you're either going to have to cancel it or upgrade it to get this card, and then vice versa. So is the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card right for you? If you're a frequent flyer and you want the flexibility of Chase's travel categories, and you want premium benefits and perks like airport lounge access, TSA pre-check / global entry credit, then this card is for you. Especially if you think, or if you know, you're going to use $300 worth of travel purchases in the year, because you do want to make sure you use up all of that $300 travel credit. But for most of you though, if I'm being 100 with it, if I'm being honest, whatever, I think the Chase Sapphire Preferred card right now is probably the better pick for most of you. And that's because the Chase Sapphire Preferred card still has a massive 100,000 Chase Ultimate Reward Points sign-up bonus. And it's only an annual fee of $95, and you get a bunch of bang for your buck with it. Well, anyway, here you could check out the Chase Sapphire Preferred credit card review that I made if you want to get more information on it. Overall, do you think the Chase Sapphire Reserve Card is right for you? What do you think about it? Why aren't you choosing it? Or why will you choose it? Maybe you have something against Chase. I just hope you don't have something against this Chase. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Shoots!